Hello, welcome back to my channel. All right, as always, we'll do a quick one shuffle, split the deck, and jump right in. Messages do have for the collective for their eyes. That's good. All right. We have 8 of Cups. Everything is fine, which is also it's 10 of Swords, but in this deck there's 2 of those, so there's everything is fine and 10 of Swords. I think if there's something that feels really, really freaking crummy right now, it's really not as bad as it looks or feels or thinks. It feels worse than it looks. We have King of Swords that comes out. 3 of Wands. I don't know why I just feel like somebody just went through a breakup. Like, and then we have the Hermit. Yeah, I feel like somebody just went through a breakup here. Whether you broke up with someone or someone broke up with you. When I flipped out the King of Swords, I heavily got someone broke up with you. Can be the other way, but it felt more someone broke up with you. And I know that breakups they're shitty. They're just fucking shitty. Like it always. It doesn't matter what happens to make it easier to break up, a breakup or a separation or even a divorce, whatever it is, it's always shitty. So even if in the grand scheme of things is where this is coming out, in the moment, it feels like a 10 of Swords. Someone could have broke up with you and you might not have seen it coming, right? The 10 of Swords typically is, in the traditional Rider-Waite, the swords are stabbed into the back side of the person, and it's kind of like an abrupt ending. You feel kind of stabbed at the back, and it's a sudden ending. Did not see it coming, unexpected. And while the 10 swords are here, and it feels really fucking crummy, and a breakup and an ending of any kind with someone or even people, even friendship, just feels terrible. In the grand scheme of things, when something ends, it is making room for something better to come in. I feel like this 8 of Swords, if this isn't you who broke up with someone, I feel like this 8 of Swords is representing someone else, the person who broke your heart, broke up with you, or created an ending of sorts. They're the ones that decided they wanted to walk away and move on to something else. Maybe they just didn't feel fulfilled in the relationship, and that's what feels so sudden and, like a stab in the back is like you weren't on the same page. And it feels like it's kind of cutthroat. There's something about it feels kind of cutthroat. Doesn't have to mean, because no more cards have come out yet, but it doesn't mean that whatever took place to create this ending was toxic or chaotic or messy in nature. It could just simply be that something was not working out, and I feel like it was definitely more on one side than it was on the other. I don't feel like you and this person were on the same page. And I think that you're shutting down from the world. If this is you, if someone decided to separate from you, to disconnect, to create an ending with you, I feel like you're really going through it. You're really going through the motions right now, the ups and the downs. And I think that you're questioning what is next and what's for you. Maybe this felt like it was really good. Maybe it felt like it was okay, like things were working out, and then suddenly stabbed in the back. So it could be a friendship that ended. It could be someone that you were romantically involved with and they just decided to end it cold turkey and then move on. I think what I'm getting with this Three of Swords and the Hermit is that while you're working through the emotions here and the mental anguish that's coming through, there's thoughts or feelings coming forward in what is next for you. If this was good and you didn't see anything wrong, but then something just snuck up behind you and stabbed you in the back and then moved on, how can it get better, right? Because what was actually wrong? I don't think that you have clarity, or I don't think that you have knowledge about why this ended the way that it did. And I think you might be kind of shutting down from the world, or shutting off in a sense. Like, you're kind of, it's not that you like stop going to work or you stop, talking to your family or anything. You're just kind of shutting down in the love department. You're shutting down in the idea of cultivating good friendships. You're shutting down in something where you're like, why keep hope? Why keep hoping for something good if it's just gonna come back, like stab me in the back from like out of the blue? There's something there along those lines. And it's not that it's not like you're completely giving up, right? It's not like you're giving up in life, but you're kind of giving up holding on to the ideas, the dreams of having a very fulfilling romantic relationship. Maybe you're kind of like, this is like the umpteenth time, or maybe this is like the second or third time that this has happened, and really, like, what's the point? I'm getting, with the Three of Wands and the Hermit, I'm hearing like, what's the point of waiting and hoping for something good when it's just going to end in turmoil and in grief, or in people taking advantage of me or stabbing me in the back, is what's kind of coming through here. I think that while you're deeply feeling the anxiety, the stress, the grief of, like, the grieving of this separation, whatever it was, you're also having to be really, like, logical, like, or not just logical, no, I don't want to say cold with yourself, but like, you're having to kind of shut your emotions down because you're having to still keep moving forward. And I think that you're kind of muting your emotions at this time in order to navigate what's next. What happens the next time someone enters my life and is interested in me romantically, or so I meet someone and ends up being could potentially be a great friendship. Do I want to even be open to that? Do I want to just remain a King of Swords? And I'm not saying King of Swords is necessarily cold, but can be. There's definitely some depressing, more depressed energies here. Oops, suppressed energies. All right, let's see where else this goes. I don't really want to focus on that anymore. I think this next row is going to be what's coming in for you, because I feel like we need some strong guidance here on what's coming in for you. What's going to be coming through or coming in as a result. When one thing ends, another thing begins. Always something better. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, card number 2, if that's significant for you. 9 of Cups. Oh, the Hermit is card 9, if that's significant. Okay, you've got some really nice cards here. Oh, geez, yeah. Look at that. 10 of Cups. Okay. So you do have this beautiful opportunity of abundance. Like 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. 9 of Cups is like wish fulfillment. It's kind of being content in your life, having a lot of joy and fun. But 10 of Cups is like, you have it all in your heart. Your heart is very fulfilled. You're very happy. It's total happiness. It could be, family. It could be represent all the friends, all of the love that you seek. We do have 4 of Wands here, which can represent domestic partnerships. So this could represent, a wedding in the future. So it is on your heart to receive something so committed like that in your life if you want to get married. And if not, you just want that stability and that foundation within yourself and with the other people around you. I think you're becoming a lot more discerning about the people that you allow in your life and how they really show up. I think that you expect people to have a backbone. Like, you do have Page of Pentacles here, so you do have an opportunity or an offer that's going to be coming in for you, and it's going to be stable. It's going to be great. This could be something that leads to an amazing job opportunity. And when Nine of Cups here in the center, this could totally be a wish fulfillment, right? An ending with, it feels more or less an ending with a person. It could have absolutely been an ending with a job. I just want to put that out there too for those where that resonates. But because King of Swords could totally, to me, represent like a boss energy. Someone who's very logical, business oriented, kind of, really intelligent too. But also someone can be really cold. And I do feel like you do have a new offer here, something that is tangible and was real. And with what is here in this row, I think it is something that's going to blossom into exactly what you're asking for, what you hope for on your heart. Maybe you don't see what that is right now. You don't know what that looks like. Maybe what you deeply want is love, and you know that. You do want to get married, or you don't want to get married. You just want a beautiful partnership that lasts forever with someone. To each their own. Everything's beautiful. Okay. Every outcome that you, and any experience you want to have in this life, the way you want to experience it, purely for the joy, the happiness, the love that you can experience, it's all beautiful. So you do have an offer coming in. If this is an offer in love, it's a stable one. It starts really stable and it builds really stable. And it is going to build slow, but it's going to be slow for a reason so that it can build stable. I do feel like with this experience that took place, you have really heightened your awareness, self-awareness, to a place where you're so much more discerning about what you are allowing into your life and what you are, in essence, entertaining, right? Friendships, romantic relationships, whatever. But I'm getting a strong sense that this Page of Pentacles, whatever this is that shows up, it is definitely tangible, and it is going to build financial security. It's going to be exactly what you need, enough of what you need. It's going to be enjoyable. It's like a baby seed. I'm getting just like it's like the planting of something that's real, and it's going to just blossom really fast into something really beautiful. And you think you're being really patient with yourself at this point moving forward after what had happened or occurred. And you're being very discerning about the kind of opportunities that you're going to entertain, what you really want, what's really on your heart, what you desire. And I think that with that, like the High Priestess is giving me that strong intuitive guidance. You're really being led by that. You're not being led by your, the brain overthinking and overanalyzing. You're not getting stuck in this overthinking kind of space where you're illogically or irrationally thinking. You're really being led by your intuition at this point, and it's going to lead you down a path of happiness and joy, content, luxury, stability. And I think that where this is going, it can absolutely lead to love. I think that love is at the end of the rainbow here, right? At the end of this progression. I think friendship is there. I think everything you want is there. But ultimately, what this is doing is whatever cleared out was making space for something that's going to be able to grow and build for the long term. But it's you. You get to do all of this for you first. It truly is this it's almost like you were backstabbed so badly, or like an ending took place that you just didn't expect. And you're like, that's it. I don't know what's next for me. I give up on love. I give up on this. I don't even care about it anymore. But you care about yourself. You care about what you want. You care about what you want to do and what you want to create. And so instead of focusing so much on everybody else or anything else that wants to come into your life, you're like, that's nice. Nice to meet you. Or, that you can go over there. You're just going to focus on what you can do for you. I do feel like there's like this trickle essence of opportunity or offers or something tangible and real that's kind of being fed to you to churn that around and turn that into the desires and the wishes that you have on your heart. I think that the wish fulfillment is actually coming from your action of listening to your intuition being the guide to get you to this 10 of Cups and building that stability. And it's not because you came together with someone. It could be a partnership and you go into partnership with someone. It's wish fulfillment and it builds and grows from there. But I feel like it's a partnership with yourself first and foremost. Nobody was looking out for you here. Somebody wasn't, or some people weren't, or they didn't have your best interests at heart to create such an ending. And I think you're like, well, no one has my best interest. I have my best interest. So I'm just going to pour into myself. Yeah. So, that was just running out of breath speaking. Whatever that channel was going, that was coming out really fast. Okay. So yeah, you're on the right path. I'm so sorry. Whatever this was that happened, this was really cold. I can feel like it's just a cold energy, and came out of nowhere, and it was just kind of coming at you, sideswiping. And you're just kind of like, what's next for me? Like, maybe it's a crap job that you ended with, whatever. It was a fire, layoff, or, someone stabbed you in the back and you got let go or fired because of someone else. I don't know. It wasn't your fault. Could have been a friend, someone who backstabbed you and you thought was a really good friend, and then they just decided, nope, we're done. And they walked away. And absolutely could have been a relationship. And you're just like, you know what? I'm just going to put the world away with all of that and just focus on my dreams and focus what I want to create. And what you want is going to arrive for you so much faster simply because you're building it for yourself and for nobody else. Yep. Beautiful. It's on the bottom. We have the 6 of Wands. That's awesome. That is big success energy. That's triumph and that's success. So even though whatever this is feels so crummy and everything is fine, words don't mean shit when you feel like shit, right? When you're feeling terrible about what's taking place in the grand scheme of things, it feels huge in the moment, but in the grand scheme of things, your whole life and what you can do and create, where you're going to go, it's just a blip in time. It's a hiccup on the road, and you have so much more to look forward to. Also, receiving just came through. Receiving. So, Mew, hi bud. So receiving whatever this Page of Pentacles is, it feels like it could be someone, could be just small opportunities that you get to take advantage of when they show up. Something about receiving is coming through. Like little gifts that are coming through. Okay, dude, you gotta make a decision. All right, I'm gonna leave that message there. I really hope that this message was helpful for some of you, all of you, or at least one of you. If it resonated and you liked this message, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below how it resonated. If you are new here or you haven't already, please do subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything in the future. And until next time, thanks for watching.